Scientists will attempt later to wake up a spacecraft that has been in deep space hibernation for 2 years. The operation could be fraught with difficulties, and if successful, the European Space Agency's Rosetta probe will attempt to land on a comet that's speeding through space, something that's never been tried before.
Rosetta began its voyage aboard an Ariane 5 rocket on the 2nd of March 2004. It has now gone from Kourou in French Guiana to beyond the orbit of Jupiter. Ground Control is hoping it's still fresh. It's gone 5 billion kilometers, having a look at a couple of asteroids along the way, sending data home. Earthlings have never played chase with a comet before. Chury, as some scientists have dubbed it, is a 4.6 billion-year-old, 4-kilometer-wide gritty ice ball discovered in 1969.
Key points are, for the first time, we will rendezvous with a comet. This has never been done before. For the first time, we will escort, once we have rendezvoused with it, we will escort it on its journey through its closest approach to the Sun and then comes back out again. And then as a kind of icing on the cake, the cherry on the top, for the first time we'll deploy a lander on the comet itself.
Rosetta's due to catch up to this comet in May. After circling the 4-kilometre-wide rock, it will then send down a lander. Using a harpoon system, it'll bolt itself to the comet, then begin to analyse its surface.
And the jury's out at the moment on whether to go kind of high risk, go to an area where we're pretty sure the comet's going to erupt from, because remember, this comet is heading back towards the Sun. It's going to get warmer over the next couple of years, and it'll eventually produce a big tail. Now, do you land the lander somewhere where the tail's going to flare out of, maybe damage it? Interesting, but risky. Or do you land in a safer place where you can hopefully hold on for the whole ride?
Scientists are interested in the rocks which make up the comet. They believe it was created around 4.5 billion years ago when the solar system formed. They hope the spacecraft will take the first close-up images of a comet's surface and say the findings could help answer whether the comets brought water, even life, to Earth.
Rosetta has already survived the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter, sending back spectacular snapshots. But the trickiest parts of the mission are yet to come, and they start with a deep space wake-up call